Well, howdy folks. February 16th. Oh, it's just you had a good Valentine's Day, and in British Columbia, a family day. We had holidays one after the other, and of course it was snowing. And it's still a bit cold. Still have snow piled around. And hey, it just is what it is. You've got to enjoy it. So far, we don't have intermittent power outages like our friends down south are having. So far the hydro stays on and the gas keeps running, so cozy inside. So how did you make it through? We've had impeachments finished and meltdowns after. I thought Pelosi's antics and Mitch McConnell's antics were sort of crazy. Well, they are crazy, aren't they? One of the things I'm wondering, I was talking to some folks today and over the last few days, and just wondering, that old question. Remember when you were a kid, you asked why all the time? And I'm wondering why people aren't asking that question now. Like, why are seemingly all of the politicians, all of the bureaucrats, a lot of the medical community on board with this same Chicken Little, the sky is falling thing? And in that bunch, there's got to be someone with a lot of brain power. And why are they doing what they're doing? Collectively, whether it's Great Britain, Germany, France, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, and now the US. Do you ever wonder about that? Someone told me that a lot of people are wondering about it, but number one, they don't want to lose their jobs. They don't want to get sort of blacklisted here and there, so they're just keeping their mouths shut and just going on with their business. And I suppose, you can respect that. It's but what if it just keeps going the way it's going? I suppose they can keep printing money, but no one is, the production is way down. If you're not producing things, it's sort of alarming. Of course, government officials just dance around it. Our government wants you to take a PCR test and you come back or have one. And why are people so adamant about a test that is not always correct? It's sort of hit and miss. Well, why were they betting they're betting the return to the country on a PCR test? And the shot in the arm. Some experts are telling us that it will not prevent you from waltzing the Wuhan waltz. Still may have to wear your masquerade when you're dancing. Crazy. It's totally crazy. On the bright side, I see Parler is back. And we got everything back up on speed yesterday on Parler. And if you haven't been to Parler, they're not censoring there. Of course, if you're totally outlandish nuts, you'll get. They're not going to sort of stand for that. You have to be sensible, but they don't censor differing opinions. And as long as you're not vicious and mean and doing a Nancy Pelosi or a Mitch McConnell, you should be okay. But it's interesting, totally interesting. And who else? And Locals is another neat place you can go. Locals.com. It's a platform with a difference. If you haven't tried it, check it out, sort of thing. I think I have that on our Dreaming Do website. We're sort of in there as well. so many people are getting sort of censored and knocked around that you have to look at alternative places if you want to sort of keep yourself occupied in doing something. So it's check those out. Locals, Rumble, Parler. Yeah, Rumble is cool as well. It's a pretty efficient, fast-loading platform, and so far so good. And what else? What else is happening? Not too much. We'll be getting back in the swing here. We're just, like I say, just positioning ourselves in other platforms, other places. Just trying to have a perch that's there, so when we want to do something, we can do it. And trying to figure out our next venture here. And of course, you can see us on strangersinpoetry.com or strangersinpoetry.wordpress.com. And I'll put those links on dreamingdude.com, and things are rolling along, and just sort of still have that big why. You know, I've been at this for a year now, and obviously, I mean, it doesn't take a you don't have to have a degree in economics to sort of to realize that many of the countries are up to here in debt and in trouble, big trouble, and just can't figure out why all these politicians, all these people, all these bureaucrats, all these medical people are following along with this thing. Can't figure it out. If you got some reasons, let me know. It'd be interesting. It's just there's questions with no answers. Oh, maybe they know. Maybe there's a big asteroid coming and they just don't want to let us know. Maybe the tilt axes are going to tilt. They just don't want to let us know. But I don't think something that big could be coming without one of them spilling the beans. It's there's something mysterious afoot. Something totally mysterious. Anyway, take care. Bye for now. And hey, we'll see you again. I'll have some better news next time maybe. Take care.